1,000-pound sisters, Amy Slaton. Amanda Halterman's feud is both of their faults. 1,000-pound sisters stars Amanda Halterman and Amy Slaton may have all the love in the world for each other, but their current feud is difficult on both sides, with neither sister actually in the right about each other. While it's clear that Amy and Amanda have always had their differences, the sisters' issues on 1,000-pound sisters Season 7 have been difficult to watch. Amy, who's been dealing with the fallout of her divorce from Michael Halterman and the legal issues that threatened her family, has been getting a lot of heat from Amanda, who's been handling problems of her own. While Amanda is older than Amy and their other sister, Amy Slaton, it's been clear for quite some time that she treats them as though they're far less mature than they actually are. While Amy, the youngest of the family, has been dealing with some tremendous legal issues that left her children vulnerable, Amanda's patience with her sister has appeared to wear thin in recent episodes of the series. Amanda has Amy's best interest in mind. It's been clear from her attitude that she's been struggling to communicate with Amy in a way that feels like she actually cares. Amy hasn't been honest with her sister Amanda. She's not telling her the full truth. Although 1,000-pound sisters doesn't show every interaction between the Slaton family as a whole, Amy and Amanda have been shown on screen struggling to connect in the past. While Amy and Amanda don't frequently interact on their own on the show, it's been proven time and time again that Amy doesn't frequently think to fill her siblings in on her life. While she's often seen talking to Tammy, when big things happen in her life, Amy's quick to keep to herself rather than share the good news, instead taking more of a lone wolf approach to her life as an adult. After getting engaged in a recent episode of 1,000-pound sisters to her fiancé Brian Lawvorn, Amy shared the news with Tammy as she was present for the engagement. But she didn't appear to care to make it clear to the rest of her family that she'd had a major life development. Amanda, who'd heard about the engagement through the grapevine of their family, waited for Amy to tell her the news on her own, but when Amy didn't bite, she asked for herself. Hurt that Amy didn't share, Amanda wasn't as warm or kind as she probably would have been otherwise. Amanda's attitude has been off-putting for Amy. She's not treating Amy like an adult. Though Amy wasn't open and honest with Amanda about her engagement, the older Slaton sister struggled with her reaction to her younger sister's news. While Amy took her time sharing her news with her family, the way Amanda reacted to hearing the news didn't make Amy feel good about her decision to accept Brian's proposal. Coming into the interaction with an attitude already, Amanda made Amy feel small and immature with her reaction to the news. Amanda often comes into situations with an attitude that doesn't fare well for the other people she's interacting with, even if it suits Amanda. Amanda often comes into interactions feeling hurt or attacked, especially on 1,000-pound sisters. Making it clear that she doesn't trust others with her emotions, Amanda can be harsh and abrasive in the name of being honest. Throughout the interaction with Amy about her engagement, she was difficult and harsh toward her sister, which made things more difficult as their conversation continued. Amy and Amanda didn't see eye to eye, but Amanda's attitude set the tone for the interaction. Amy was wrong for hiding her life development, but Amanda tried to call her out on it in a way that made things worse. Both sisters have genuine issues with each other. They both feel slighted. While Amy and Amanda may both have issues with one another in their recent drama, they also both have points. Amanda was hurt by Amy not including her in her recent life update, which didn't feel right. While Amy may not have wanted to share the news of her engagement with her family so quickly, she forfeited the right to be quiet about her engagement when it happened in front of Tammy. Despite knowing that she could tell the rest of her siblings about her engagement somewhat easily, choosing not to do so was a choice that hurt her family. Amanda, who typically comes into interactions feeling like she has something to defend or uncover, came to the table with a lot to discuss. She knew about Amy's engagement and came into their conversation hurt that she hadn't been told the information directly from her sister, but had found out from another party. Amanda decided to go about talking to Amy in a way that didn't feel productive, though, and made her younger sister feel even smaller than she normally would by cornering her. Both sisters had issues, but their inability to communicate them became problematic quickly on the show. Neither of the Slaton sisters are in the right. They're treating each other poorly, while both Amy and Amanda feel like they're in the right about the way they handled their interaction and the news itself. Both women are in the wrong. Amanda may feel like she was owed the information about Amy's engagement, but in reality Amy would have told her when she was ready. Amy may feel like she was allowed to keep the information about her engagement from whoever she wanted, but if she valued her relationships with her family, she would have prioritized telling them in a careful way rather than having them find out about it in a tough, second-hand way. Amy and Amanda have a lot to improve upon with their communication, as do most siblings in general. While the pair are often called out for their behavior on 1,000-pound sisters, Amy and Amanda have a lot to learn from the way they speak to each other and process each other's decisions. While some point to Amanda's relationship with Tammy as the most different in the family, Amanda and Amy actually have the most drastically different communication styles of the family. If the sisters could work to try and understand each other, prioritizing each other's communication styles, things could change.